everyone. Thank you very much for clicking. If you're new here, my name is Monica. Feel free to subscribe and watch with me. Today I'm gonna present you Palmyre Zoo with the beautiful Charente Maritime beaches in the background. Okay, so sit down and enjoy. Welcome to the Palmyre Zoo, set near the stunning beaches of Charente Maritime, just a few sand dunes away from Royan. As one of the most renowned zoological parks in Europe, Palmyre Zoo offers a unique and unforgettable experience. For you and your family, make sure that you don't forget to take your kids with you. Children will be very excited to see new species. Covering over 18 acres of lush pine forest, the zoo is home of more than 1,600 animals from 110 different species. As you stroll along the shady pathway, you will discover many rare and fascinating animals. So it's not expensive. It's about 18 euros for adults and 15 euros for kids. So don't hesitate to take them along with you. Observe rare species like orangutan, lemurs, giant otters, and many more. Learn about their habitats and conservation efforts to protect them. Palmyres have an presentation with families watching and cheering. Okay, so don't miss this. Don't miss the fun and educational sea lions and parrot presentations. This show are hit with visitors of all ages and are sure to bring a smile to your face. Yeah, you can also picnic, allow some areas for kids to play, so it's an open space. Spend a relaxing and entertaining day with your family, enjoying everything Palmyre Zoo has to offer. So, I will invite you to go and visit this zoo because they have an effort footage of animals in the wild like elephants in Palmyre and lemurs in Madagascar. Palmyre Zoo actively participate in over 60 programs to fund several conservation projects. These initiatives support endangered species such as orangutan and elephants in Borneo, lemurs in Madagascar, and gorilla and chimpanzees in Democratic Republic of Congo. So make sure that you open your eyes all over because there's a lot to see. Close up and see everything, okay? The zoo conservation effort extends to black-footed penguins in South Africa, giant otters and lion tamarins in Brazil, and many more. You can see various animals in the zoo: monkeys, birds, aquatic mammals, and reptiles. From playful monkeys and colorful birds to majestic aquatic mammals and intriguing reptiles. There is so much to see and learn at Palmyre Zoo. So I will invite you to go and visit them. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures like this. I'll be happy to welcome you to the family. Continue watching. Welcome to Palmyre Zoo. Here is how you can make the most of your visit and easy get along allowed our beautiful park. Entrance of the zoo, family picking up maps and brochures. First, pick up a map at the entrance. This will be your guide to navigate the 18 hectares of lush pine forest and discovering all the amazing animals. The zoo featuring well-marked shady pathway that meands through the park. Follow the path to explore different zones, each home to unique species. Keep an eye on the signage and directional arrows. They will help you find your way to the main attractions and species presentation. For a more relaxed tour, hop on the zoo tram. It's a great way to see the park without too much walking, especially for families with young children. Don't miss the scheduled sea lions and parrot presentation. Check the time on your map and plan to arrive a bit earlier for the best viewing spot. Take a break and enjoy a meal at one of the picnic areas. They are conveniently located throughout the zoo, providing a perfect spot to relax and recharge. If you prefer, visit one of the restaurant or snack bar for varieties of tasty options. Before you leave, stop by the gift shop for souvenirs and educational materials to remember your visit. So thank you very much for clicking. See you in the next one. Bye. Here are some presentations. Palmyre Zoo famous sea lion presentation. Get ready for exciting and educational experience with your playful sea lion. The skilled trainers will introduce you to these incredible marine mammals, sharing fascinating facts about their behaviors, diets, and natural habitat. Watch in a way as the sea lion perform a variety of expressions, tricks from jumping through hoops to balancing balls on their noses. Their agility and intelligence are truly remarkable. Be prepared for splashed. The sea lions love to have fun and might just share a bit of their watery world with you. In addition to the fun, you will also learn about the important conservation effort to protect sea lions and their marine environment. La Palmyre Zoo is committed to raising awareness and supporting conservation programs. The presentation concludes with a heartwarming goodbye from the sea lions. Don't forget to applaud their incredible performance. Thank you for enjoying the sea lion presentation. We hope you enjoyed as we did this unforgettable experience and live with a deeper appreciation for these amazing creatures. Feeding animals can be a part of visitors' experience. It is important to adhere to the zoo's guidelines and policies to ensure the health and safety of animals. Here are some general tips and guidelines for feeding animals at the Palmyre Zoo. Always check the zoo's official website or inquire at the entrance about specific policies regarding feeding animals. Some animals may be fed by visitors while others may have strict feeding restrictions. If the zoo allows visitors to feed animals, make sure you use only the food provided or approved by the zoo. Bringing outside food can be harmful to the animals. Pay attention to any instruction or guideline provided by the zoo staffs. They may have specific rules on how and when to feed certain animals. Do not try to feed animals through fences or barriers that are not designated for feeding. This can be dangerous for both the animals and visitors. In any supervision feeding program or experience offered by the zoo, they are designed to ensure a safe and educational interaction with the animals. Ensure you maintain good hygiene before and after feeding animals. Washing hands thoroughly can prevent the spread of germs. Be mindful of animals' behaviors. If an animal seems uninterested or agitated, do not attempt to feed it. For the most accurate and up-to-date information, don't forget to ask the zoo officials, and they're gonna direct you clearly. Observing the reptiles at the Palmyre Zoo can be a fascinating experience. The zoo houses a variety of reptile species, each with unique behaviors and characteristics. Here are some of the tips and insights to ensure your visit, to enhance your visit. Exhibit layout. Reptiles are often housed in climate controlled environments that mimic the natural habitat. Take your time to explore these areas, which may include terrarium, aquarium, and outdoor enclosures. Look out for diverse array of reptiles, including snakes, lizards, turtles, and crocodiles. Each species has its own specific needs and exhibit designs. Reptiles can be less active than other animals, but patient observation can reveal fascinating behaviors such as basking, hunting, and interacting with their environment. Check the zoo schedules for reptile feeding time. Watching a feeding session can provide insight into the diet and natural hunting behaviors of these animals. Read information, signs, and placards provided at each exhibit. They often contain interesting facts about the reptile habitat, diet, and conservation status. Engage with the zoo staffs or volunteers. They can offer additional insight and answers and questions you may have about reptiles. Reptile exhibits often have glass enclosures to reduce glare. Use a polarizing filter or your camera, or position your camera lens close to the glass. Respect the animals. Keep noise to a minimum and avoid tapping on the glass or otherwise disturbing the lifestyle. Quiet observation allows you to see more natural behaviors. And pay attention to conservation messages. Many reptiles are endangered, and zoo may provide information on how you can contribute to their preservation. Some zoos have interactive displays or touch screen that provide additional information and interactive learning opportunities about reptiles. By taking these steps, you have a more enjoyable and educational experience observing the reptile at the Palmyre Zoo.
Toi, t'es déjà un petit peu animé.
Oh, il se lève le lion.
Attends, non, il va se rouler, lui. Regarde, regarde.
Il veut ça
Avec ça à faire dans sa journée.
à dormir. Pas à zoo. Oui, il y a des zoos là-haut.
Eux, ils sont au calme, hein. T'as vu, c'est un peu frais ici. Ils leur ont laissé le poisson. Il a l'air d'avoir mal à un bras, lui. Viens, il vient. Viens, il va bien jusqu'à là. Éteins, là-bas. Regarde, regarde.
C'est dangereux ça?
Ah, pas du tout, non. C'est gentil.
Ils sont quoi? Herbivores?
Ouais, non, ils mangent du poisson. C'est...
Non, pas pire.
Ils se battent pas avec les ostriches. Ah oui, ils vont venir te demander à manger encore.
C'est sa vie, ce truc.
Mais des jeunes en fait.
Il parle.
Ah ouais, là-bas.
Il était en train de se balancer, ça venait.
Regarde, 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 regarde.
Another experience is observing flamingos at the Palmyre Zoo is highlight for many visitors. Flamingos are known for their striking pink plumage, long legs, and unique feeding behaviors. Here are some tips and insight to enhance your experience. Best viewing time. Flamingos are often most active in the early morning and late afternoon. Visiting during this time can increase your chances of seeing them in action. Watch for various behaviors such as breeding, feeding, and their distinctive one-legged stance. Flamingos feed by sticking up mud with their feet and then filtering out food with their beaks. Flamingos are social birds and live in colonies. Observe how they interact with each other, including their synchronized movement and vocal communication. Check if the zoo offers scheduled feeding times for flamingos. This can provide a closer look at their feeding techniques and dietary preferences. Lead and informational signs allow flamingo exhibits. These often include interesting facts about their diets, habitat, and the reason behind their pink coloration, which come from carotenoid pigments in their foods. Flamingos make excellent photo subjects. Use a zoom lens to capture detailed shots without disturbing them. Early morning or late afternoon light can provide the best natural lighting for photography. Learn about the conservation effort in place for flamingos. Many zoos include Palmyre, particularly in breeding programs and conservation initiatives to protect these birds in the wild. Observe any enrichment activity provided for the flamingos. Zoo often use enrichment to stimulate natural behaviors, providing insight into how the birds interact with their environment. Palmyre Zoo may have different species of flamingos, such as the greater flamingos or Chilean flamingos. Take note of the differences in their appearance and behaviors. At the zoo, are usually housed in large open enclosures with access to water bodies that mimic their natural habitat. Look for information on the flamingo life cycle, including mating rituals, eggs laying, and chick rearing. Some zoos may have special areas where you can see flamingo chicks if it's the light season. By following these tips and paying close attention to the flamingos' behaviors and the educational materials provided by the zoo, you can an enriching and enjoyed experience observing these fascinating birds at the Palmyre Zoo. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Palmyre Zoo. We hope you enjoyed exploring the amazing wildlife and learning about the zoo conservation's effort. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share your favorite moment in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting adventures. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring and supporting wildlife conservation.